Hey everyone! I thought it would be super fun to do something kind of a little different and to show you how to use the Stories by the Month kit from Edwards 2 ways. Not one, but 2. So I absolutely love this kit. I actually purchased it last year when it came out digital because I just loved the vibrant colors and the awesome prints, and I've used it a multitude of times already. But I wanted to, now I get to use it in a physical way, so I'm super excited. So I have just 2 kind of simple projects that I've decided to put together. But first I can show you what the cards look like. Pink August, these awesome polka dots. This, I love, love, love this. The Remember This. The chipboard, it's so colorful. It has lots of different colors to it. Love it. Open Hearts, Life Goes On, Love August Stories, and then the awesome stamp set. I'm excited to use this. Been waiting and waiting for this kit to come out. So awesome. And then the word stickers. In the end, we all become stories. Stories of right now. And then some more cards over here. August is totally great. I love that font. I'm obsessed with that font. August details, outdoor adventure. We all have a story to tell, making me happy. So I have the first project. It's just going to be an introduction to August in my Me album, and I'm going to use this card, and that's it. It's just going to be a 6x8 single page. I may do a second little 3x3. Then that's it for that one. And this one is going to be a traveler's notebook, and I did this digitally, but I also printed it on here because I wanted to try it with the stamp set and my ink and see what the color would come out, just to see what it would be like. This one I combined a card and then a color mat, and I'm going to put this behind, and then I made a paper for this traveler's notebook spread. Let me show you. I made this paper. I told you I love this font, so what I did is I took the digital stamp and I turned down the opacity. I don't know if I said that right. But I turned it down to 80%, and I copied it over and over and over and over again until I got my own paper. So this is my own paper, and now I can make my projects. So let's get started, and I'm excited to see and to show you how to use one kit 2 ways. Here we go. So I'm going to start with the 6x8 pocket page, and I also have the 3x3 little insert, and I pulled out some sun die cuts from the story kit light, and I also pulled out some fabric hearts, but I don't think I'm going to use those. They just didn't go with the theme of August and being in the sun. I am going to use a bunch of the word stickers that was in the kit and stack a few in the corner, and for the top left, I'm going to use a sun and then a chipboard that says yes. Love how this selfie came out. Such a good selfie I got. Love when that happens. So I have another chipboard that says My Story Matters, and I was trying to figure out where that's going to go, but I think I'm just going to put it right below the stories. And I also have this tree, and I am probably going to put it in the bottom right corner. I think that is from another story kit Seasons, but I got it during a sale of extra items that were left over. So I'm just going to tuck it in the bottom, and I'm just going to trim off what I didn't need. And stack some more, or not stack, but put some more stickers, word stickers. And then this one right here is a longer piece, and I'm going to put that on top of the large sun, because I figured out that this sun is actually 3 inches wide, or the diameter, is that the correct mathematical term? Is 3. So I did pieces of my story and then 2 different word stickers. And I really liked that blue card, but I felt like it was too bright, and I felt like it took away from the overall page. So I went back to my digital kits and I printed out 2 different cards. I printed out a yellow card that you just saw with the repeated August, and I also stamped on the back of the sun, and then I printed out a lighter color blue of the same little phrase. That way it did not take away from the overall spread. And that wraps up my page. I love how the digital kit was able to support this layout and help me finish it. So this one's done. So I'm going to start building my traveler's notebook spread. And like I said, I printed out a bunch of digital pieces. This spread has more digital pieces than the last spread. I have the August blue card that I made, and then also the photo mat with outdoor adventure that I printed out, but I don't think I'm going to use. I want to have outdoor adventure be green, and I want it to blend in more. So I'm going to use the green printed mat, and I'm going to stamp on that. I'm going to stamp out outdoor adventure, and I'm just going to repeat that all over the green photo mat. And I'm going to stagger it as well. That way it is not in the same place. I like the staggered look of stamping when I do my stamping. There we go. And then I'm going to tilt the photo a little. There we go. And then I also have August is, and I decided to add that to the blue August moments. I'm not sure if I like how that came out, but because I was having a little bit of trouble with the masking and covering up the line. I don't know. In the end, I don't know if I liked how that came out, but I wanted to add some repeat stamping to both the blue and the green. So there you go. Just adding it and messing it up too. I wasn't lining it up very well. Okay, so now comes the tags. I wanted to add some more layers and more dimension to the project, so I thought I'd add tags, but then they came out really small, and I punched the holes, and the holes were too big, and I did not like that. So I'm going to get rid of the tags eventually. But I set them aside, and I matted my photos on white cardstock just to give them more layers. And see, now I'm going to start playing around with the tags and try to figure out where the tags could live. But they're just going to bother me, and eventually I will get rid of them. But I am glad I decided to go with the photo mats because it definitely adds more to the photos and makes them stand out. Because even though I love the background that I came up with, I felt like it intimidated me a little because I wasn't sure how I was going to make the photos and the embellishments stand out, basically. And I also have these leftover puffy stickers from a Week in the Life project, and I was trying to figure out where I was going to put the hello without it blending into the background and looking blasé. I don't know if that's the right word, but I decided to put the hello down by my photo and the blue mat. That way it wouldn't blend in. And I also have another sticker that I'm going to use. You can do this. And I'm so glad I used those stickers. Proud of myself. Always awesome when you use up your stash. I'm going to use a chipboard that says this. And I'm going to add that. And then I have another chipboard that I'm going to put below the hello. And here comes the tags again. I'm going to stamp makes me happy and then tuck it in there and then cut the edges to make it look like a tag. And I still don't like it. So I am going to take them all off finally and add a little journaling block. And I was thinking that I would do enamel dots kind of across like a diagonal. And I really didn't like that. So I decided to go looking for stickers, and I found these old summer stickers. I don't know when they're from, but I found them, and I never used them. So I decided to use a few of those, and also some enamel dots. When I posted a workspace photo on Instagram, I actually had this project in progress. That's the right word. And I asked for some input, and enamel dots was a big suggestion. So I decided to go with that suggestion, add some enamel dots, some word stickers, and then some of the newer puffy stickers, the green hearts, and just add a little clusters of those in 3 different spots. I actually picked decided to do a little cluster on the bottom left with a word strip, a heart, and then a sunscreen gray sticker. So just adding little bits of stickers and puffy stickers and enamel dots, a little of this and a little of that to wrap up this spread. Now I can call it done, and I really like how it came out. All right, so there we go. I did 2 projects with one kit, digital and physical. So I have this one, and then I have this one. This one came out, I think it came out okay. I had to step away from it for a few days and then come back and finish it. And I had a few suggestions on Instagram to add some more enamel dots or puffy stickers. So that's kind of what I did, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna stop fussing with it, I'm gonna leave it. So I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video with a 2-in-1. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.